let's get on with it. For this project, I'm using some red sand. There's no specific reason for this, except that it's all I have at the moment. If they appear wet, that is because I have rinsed it prior to this. It's very cheap sand from the local fish store, and it required a couple of washes. After putting in all the sand, I just spread them out evenly to have a nice base for the hardscape. I've cut out a coarse sponge and a filter wool for the waterfall filter, and they fit nicely into the filter like this. I've also wrapped the intake of the pump with some sponge to prevent it from clogging. I place a piece of flat stone here for the filter to sit on. And the filter goes on top of it here, making sure that it's not tilted at an angle. And then I can hide the wire in the back. Next, I stack some rocks to form a rock formation for the plants and mosses to grow onto. This will also allow me to hide the filter behind the rocks for a more natural look. When you're scaping a tank, take your time with it and don't be afraid to move things around, or even start over if it doesn't fit nicely or if you don't like how it looks. I want the rocks to reach up to the waterfall part of the filter so that the water will trickle down the rocks and into the main body of water. These are red lava rocks, a great option for aquariums as they are porous, allowing beneficial bacteria to colonize the surface area. I'm trying to place the rocks in a manner that they interlock themselves so they won't fall over. Hopefully, I won't have to add too much glue to strengthen the entire structure. Just a dab in some key areas to really lock them in place. The next step is to secure the structure. For this, I lodge pieces of paper towel in between the gaps or contact points of the rocks, and then put cyanoacrylate superglue on it. When it dries, it will be rock hard and completely plant safe, fish safe, and crayfish safe. I'm adding a gel form of cyanoacrylate superglue here to attach plants onto the rocks. I'm using Anubias Nana Petite in this scape, as they don't grow very big and do not require much light. Anubias is a type of epiphyte plant, which means I can place it on the rocks as their roots don't have to be in the sand. You can also apply the glue directly onto the epiphyte and place it on the rock. Ideally, you want to place them over the parts where you can see the paper towels. Just hold it in place for about 20 to 30 seconds for the glue to set. Sometimes you can just push the Anubias into the gaps in between your hardscape. Crayfish also need places to hide when they're molting, so I'm adding this cave ornament. Right, let's fill it up with dechlorinated water. I'm just adding a couple of smaller rocks at the top to reduce splashing from the top of the filter. Okay, I'm just adding starter beneficial bacteria here to get the cycle going. This will stabilize the water quality in the long run. I've also added some Taiwan moss here. Hopefully, they will grow all over the lava rocks. If you enjoyed watching this video, like and subscribe to my channel, and look out for updates on this tank and my other projects. Thanks for watching, and tank it easy.